Hi everyone, this is Emmad Irfani. You're watching me on Momina's Mixed Plate. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe.
Hi guys, welcome back to Momina's Mixed Plate. And I have Emmad Irfani in the studio with me today. He needs no introduction. His drama serial right now called Cheekh is honestly possibly one of the most widely spread dramas that Pakistan has possibly ever produced. Like every single TV forum is talking about it. Social media is like going crazy over Emmad. It works in his favor that he is unbelievably good looking, in fantastic shape, and also so humble that he's blushing like while I'm doing all of this. Stay tuned till the end of the video because we have a really fun segment coming up. We're starting off the segment with Would You Rather, then we're going to be doing a small segment on guessing songs that he loves that I think that he might be able to guess, and then we'll be talking in depth about his career and about Cheekh. So let's welcome him on, and before I bring him on, you guys don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can be part of the Momina's Mixed Plate family, and let's welcome on Emmad Irfani.
Thank you so much, Momina, and what an introduction, I must say. What an introduction. Thank you so much.
You are most welcome.
It's a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure for me to have you here.
I'm flattered.
I know. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Let's go. Would you rather make a remake Saat Din Mohabbat in or Ek Thi Misal?
Ek Thi Misal.
Saat Din Mohabbat nahi hai tumhara banaoge?
Well, I just had a cameo in that, and Ek Thi Misal is the project where I believe because of the director Shakil Khan, I got to learn a lot to how to approach a character. So that was the watershed in my career because I think I learned a lot from Shakil, and there was such extensive work. I had work of 60 to 65 days. So I believe it's the power of repetition. Whatever you want to achieve, any skill, you have to do it day in, day out. Only then you master that skill.
Master that skill.
Yeah.
And so you want you remake that to kind of go through that experience all over.
Yes. And it was a very pivotal time for me because before that I had been doing supporting roles, not very chunky roles.
Okay.
That was the first chunky role that I got.
Would you rather dine with the Kardashians or the Trumps?
Neither.
You have to choose one. That's the beauty of this game.
All right.
Would you rather?
If I have to, I would rather than the Trumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Being in the company of the monarchy, huh?
Yeah, the monarchy at the moment, yeah.
Yes.
If you were reborn, would you rather be born in the past or the future?
Past. I'm big on time period films, and I mean, if I'm getting the choice, why not?
Go in the past. What era would you choose?
70s, so I can at least watch Queen live once.
Hi, that was in the 80s, the 85 unka finals.
70s and the 80s.
70s and the 80s,
yeah.
but yeah, 70s would have been.
Yeah, I would want to see their formative years when they were not that big.
When they were not that big. Yeah, because they started off as like a bar band.
Yes.
Would you rather look 10 years older from the neck up or the neck down?
I guess the close-up is the medium that sells an actor, so neck down.
Neck down. So you'd rather have a beautiful face, a paunch, pudgy paunch. So basically you want to be Thor.
Yeah,
like
why not?
Endgame.
Oh, why not? Yeah.
Would you rather live in your hometown and never act, or have a roaring career and never visit your hometown?
I think you have to go where the work takes you. So, hometown sacrifice. Already I go to Karachi for work. So already I'm making that. So I would rather have the second choice then.
Second choice. So never go to hometown and go straight to where the work is taking. I know that you are a huge Freddie Mercury fan. Right?
I'm not a fan. They're a part of me.
They've
made me who I am. They're always going to be inspiring and asking me to work hard.
Asking me to work hard. Yeah. So we're gonna do guess the song. So I'm gonna read out. Okay, so they're like, I'll give you the clue is that they're all Queen songs.
Okay, I'm excited about this.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I grow older, I will be at your side to remind you I
love of my life. 1974 Night at the Opera.
Wow, you really are like. I've paid my dues time after time.
We are the champions. News of the world, 1976.
200 degrees, they call me Mr. Fahrenheit.
Don't stop me now. Jazz.
Yes.
1978.
तो चलो एक गाना तो सुना दो।
मैंने गाना सुनाना है आपको?
हाँ, क्वीन का एक गाना इकट्ठा गा लेते हैं।
अच्छा, कौन सा? आपको कौन सा लिरिक्स आते हैं? हाँ, okay, we'll sing the last part of Bohemian Rhapsody. Nothing really matters.
Nothing really matters.
Anyone can see.
Anyone can see.
Nothing really matters.
Nothing really matters.
To me.
To me.
Well done.
I think let's
Well
sing
done.
We Will Rock You.
Well done. Let's do We Will Rock You then.
Yeah?
Huh?
Chalo, aa jao, like,
huh?
let's do our proper karenge na.
Which one? Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place. Sing it, we will rock you. All right.
So Cheekh, I mean, it's possibly one of the most woke and most empowering drama serials to have come out. And I think it's in the right moment that it has hit the market. Tell me about your experience. Like, aapka kya experience tha? Like, from reading the script, visualizing it, and now seeing the whole thing kind of
Unfold.
Okay,
it all started with a call as usual. So when I was told about the details of the project, so I was like, okay, let me have a look at the script. So when I started reading the script, I found Cheyenne, my character, to be very risky, to be honest, because it was not a conventional, rational kind of a role. It was someone who is going to take a stand against his family. There was this love of his life on one side, and there was his brother on the other side, who he loved like a son. And there was so many layers and complexities in his character and his backstory also. So my initial analysis were that how can I make Cheyenne inspiring? How can I make him a man of class, a man of values and morals? Because he belongs to the same household, same atmosphere, but he shares totally different kind of morals and values. And this is what I think the audience is resonating with. They in the midst of all this chaos and mire, he's trying to become a better person. So I think this is the message of hope the audience is getting from Cheyenne, that whatever you're going through in life, there's going to be hope at the end of the tunnel. So I think that is why he's become a huge hit. I don't say much about my work, something like this. Like with all the proceedings and with all the developments in the last few weeks, I can certainly say that I've gotten the public vote of opinion. And that for me is the biggest compliment. For any artist, that's the biggest compliment.
Achha, okay, so with this particular drama, I feel like it's setting a precedence, and I want to know from your point of view as well, that more empowering women roles are going to be written. Do you think that this drama is going to pave that way for women?
I hope so, actually. I hope so, because we need to educate people. We need to tell good stories. We need to tell stories that inspire people, that educate them and tell them that these are the values, these are the morals that should be in our society.
So after doing a role like Cheyenne, which is like so vulnerable, and it's kind of like hitting all these notes with you as on a personal level as well, right? Do you think you could ever go into doing a role that is?
Well, I'm an actor. I have to diversify myself by doing different roles, because every actor has a range. So the more you go out of your range, the more conducive it's going to be for your improvement in your craft. So I can't really now hypothetically say that I'm going to do it or not do it. But let's see if I had a great time portraying Cheyenne, because the choices, the objectives that I thought have worked. I think they have clicked. So I think the greatest compliment for any artist and the adulation is the public vote of opinion, and that Cheyenne got, and I'm glad that the hard work paid off.
What was you like backstage, like off screen? Can you share like a memory with us from the shoots of this?
Well, I just मेरे पास एक pen होता है और एक मेरा script होता है. I just am immersed in the scene all the time, because I believe my acting coach tells me that lines are the most important thing. What's going on in the subtext, what's the worlds are colliding, the worlds are shattering. You have to get the grasp of that. So I just immerse myself in that. I try not to distract myself. I try not to go somewhere, किसी और बातों में मैं नहीं जाता. So I just want to focus as much as I can and go in when the opportunity, when the scene starts, when my opportunity comes, to do it to the best of my ability. So that's my behind the scenes.
And your journey has been quite diverse to get you here.
Yes, absolutely.
There were some
absolutely.
speed bumps along the way. What was, in your opinion, your greatest achievement and your greatest failure in your career? And I'm not talking about just acting, I'm talking about from the time you started working till today.
I think we all change because of two reasons. It's either desperation or inspiration. मेरे लिए थोड़ा सा interestingly, it's a mix of both things. I was inspired, yes, but I was also desperate. At a stage in my life where I had switched so many careers, faced so many failures, I was like, अब तो मैं अपनी कहानी का zero से hero बनना है Emmad. Talk about being all in, having the ball on one number.
Yeah.
So I went in when I decided that I am going to take acting as a career. I went in with the mindset that I'm going to work as hard as I can and I'll do whatever it takes, because that was the last roll of the dice for me. So I think the failures that I faced were partial victories, and now sitting over here talking to you about my achievements, that would be my biggest success, because success does not happen overnight. It's a series of critical events. I call it the compound effect in action. So you have to day in, day out work on yourself and have a certain kind of clarity where you want to go. Because if you don't have clarity, you won't be going anywhere. So you have to have a certain kind of clarity. So I had in my mind the clarity that where I want to go. So I think it's taken me 5 to 6 years to get where I wanted to be.
What kept you motivated through like the highest and lowest points, actually the lowest points of your career?
What motivated me? I think to improve, to learn, to become a student of my own life, to learn from my experiences, failures, to somehow rise above my circumstances and turn the tables around. That motivated me.
Another thing that you guys might not know is that Emmad has played a lot of sports in his life, and at the junior level professionally.
Yes, I have. Yes.
And cricket,
and
football and tennis. Tennis you didn't play pro.
Yeah. I didn't go pro junior level, but cricket and football, yes.
Football.
Yeah.
If you had the chance to go pro on any one of the 3 sports, like, and pro I mean like pro.
Yes.
Which one would you choose?
Now, since I believe I'm wiser, tennis, individual sports. Because in cricket and football, there's a lot of game theory. Game theory basically means where your success depends on the decision of other people.
Yeah.
I've studied a lot of game theory because I'm really into strategy games also.
Yeah.
So individual sports is something where one whatever the work that they're doing, just like acting, but acting there's not a rival. Everyone can win, like the project that you're mentioning. It's a success for all the team over there.
Yeah.
So if I had to choose, since you asked me that, I'll go for tennis and individual sports.
Before we go, since you're playing the perfect husband on screen,
Yes.
how will your wife define you as a husband in real life?
Far from it, I think. Yeah, far from it. But I believe Mariam really instilled the belief in me that I didn't even know that existed. She has a very pivotal role, very vital role to play in where I am today. She's made a lot of sacrifices. I have to go for shootings for weeks, and she takes care of the kids, she takes care of the home. So I think she's the real hero.
And thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me, Momina, and it was a lot of fun speaking to you. Yeah,
Really?
yes.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, you have a lot of energy. You have a lot of this positive energy, I must say.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this segment. If you guys haven't watched Cheekh, I would really suggest get on with the program and I think watch this show. So please go out and check this drama out. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about it. If you have any more questions for Emmad Irfani, don't forget to comment below and I'll try and see and sneak in a few answers from him. Before we leave, as per usual, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can be part of the Momina's Mixed Plate family. Share this interview with your friends and I'll see you next time. Take care.